Ain't a whole eight of shrooms on a big fat J, baby, I'm about to fade away. I don't care if you missed this plane, baby, I'm getting hot today.
Bro, that's so weird up. I got the cough.
There's pepper in this.
There's
pepper in this.
I got all of that, bro. Yeah. No, when you're ready, whenever you're ready, you intro us in and then we'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another installment of the Never Fall Off podcast. I am Sizz Vega. I'm here with my partner in content, Sizz. And we are joined again by our beautiful friends, Sam and Kat.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Ladies. It's a special moment, I'll say. A year for us, a year for you guys. That episode that we did the first time was still one of the best ones, one of the most listened to ones.
Yeah.
One of the most viewed ones as well. So thank you for that. And we're excited to hear everything that y'all got, cracking off on
and
this
some
year.
of the most requested to have back too.
For sure.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, everyone wanted to hear about that.
What's going on with them?
Stop it. Got a lot of pressure. Oh my god.
I feel like it's pressure.
My fingers are tingling. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a
You gotta
hit
love
after
social
that.
media too. Like,
Yeah.
After the last time we were together, started following you guys, following your journey, and I'm like invested. I feel like I know you guys. And I'm like, oh, they're there now. That's cool. Like, look at that.
love that.
So I do like really follow you guys. I'm a fan of what you guys are doing and love
The
everything.
content's hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
And like
brands.
really well done too. So,
Yeah, it is very well done.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
It is very
I'm gassing y'all.
Oh, that's funny.
Since last year when you guys were here, like I was doing content then, but now it's like
Not like you're doing it.
not like I'm doing it now. And
No.
I send her some things just that are like funny and like I don't really send for approval anymore. I feel like I kind of
Sometimes, but not
in the way
you're,
of like, do you
really
think
good.
this is like too
Yeah.
much?
Who's
Or
doing the editing?
I am.
So this is a part of the
That's what I'm
conversation
saying.
that we had last time, right?
Yeah.
When she was saying she wanted you to be able to kind of be
Exactly.
more
So that's what I'm
hands-on
saying.
and
Like, I'm so
kind of do your
glad
own
that
thing.
You're noticing that because like I've been trying so hard to be better at
She's
editing.
been killing it. Like, we've both been doing really well in different ways, but
Right.
she's been like, you
even
gotta,
just with,
like,
the editing and even doing my own videos. Like
that's gotten you really good brand deals.
yeah, it really has. And I'm
Yeah.
just like so grateful to have somebody that knew like how to sneak in the algorithm and just like but like literally like just
Yeah.
like small little things. Like even the last week I did a video and it was like a styling hack or something. And that was one of my best videos that I did in
And
the
I've
last
been
30
saying,
days.
you gotta start doing
And
these fucking
yeah.
hacks. You gotta start doing them because
Yeah,
they're
so
gonna
it's
pop
just
off.
Like,
Yeah.
get yourself a friend in marketing, guys.
Get yourself a friend in marketing.
Go
We go just all gonna go find one.
Yeah, go on Craigslist, friend in marketing.
Dad,
Craigslist.
no.
Don't go on
But
crack.
she's been doing a lot of stuff on her own, like
Yeah.
negotiating different brand deals. Like last year, it was more like, here's some free product. Can you promote it for us?
Yeah.
Now she's getting like actually paid, like
Yeah, I
Hey.
thousands of
Yeah.
dollars.
Yes.
Word.
Free
See, we
content.
lit now. I want to get in on some of them brands.
Word up.
And
Not like I need your money or nothing, but
listen, I
I do
like
want to hear
it's
about how you.
possible.
I want to hear about how you navigated and managed to secure like a ton of them. There's too many to name, honestly. Like I can't even keep up.
There are a lot. I did do a count before this episode just
Okay.
to be like how many
Just to
how
be
many
sure.
deals paid and like collateral. You like the verbiage?
Collabs.
Collabs. That I've done, and now with the one I just did this morning that I talked to you about, Mac, now I'm up to 15.
15.
15
Paid deals.
Right.
Damn.
It's crazy.
That's phenomenal.
Like last year, if I
paid
remember
deals.
correctly, it was around like 4 we were at. Like,
Yeah.
just getting free content.
Right. And like and now like even her attending things with me, and that's a funny story. We'll get into
yo, that is a funny story.
Oh,
You
I
got-
do got
you
some.
got- you got
y'all didn't-
Sam
y'all didn't
out of the
invite
house?
us to nothing.
Oh,
Y'all-
yeah.
on
She
God.
There was a lot of shit that y'all
God.
was
I
doing,
said
and I was
that
like,
last
hey,
year.
We didn't get invited to one joint.
Listen, so
I'm trying to hit the city like swaggy like y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all just see
So,
y'all.
okay,
You know what I'm
so
saying? Extra
last
big
year,
jeans. You
those
feel me?
were, like, my so I was part of I'm still part of it, but I was part of a social club, and that's different from what we're doing now. Now I'm getting you get a +1 if that. Like I sometimes have to inquire, like, can I bring? And I call them. Like,
so you're getting invited to these things, and
they're paid to go. So in my contract, I have to go to these events.
Right.
Which is like so cool to fucking say. Like I'm getting
that is cool. That's cool as
fuck.
That's lit.
But then like she'll negotiate me to come with her as her content manager, her brand manager, which is like not true. It is 100%.
No, that's
true.
legit. That's you need it if they want.
Definitely something that people do.
They're gonna want it.
Well, and all the time.
It's also just easier bringing another person with you to an event to capture content. It's not you're
So
like
you can
coming
focus
around with
on
a
everything
tripod.
else.
You got
Yeah.
your lighting. You're not as a part of it. Like it's easier to just
there was
bring
an
somebody
event
with
during
you.
Fashion Week that I got invited to, and I said, "Oh, like I need to bring my content manager," and they were like, they took me off the list.
Really?
Yeah, they were like, "No, we only have room for you."
Wow.
So like. I mean,
She did go to a sick event that I wasn't able to go to. Or
yes,
Allison
that
was.
one I didn't get an invite to. I got
It was like a top tier.
Yeah, so I went during Fashion Week. For everyone that doesn't know, there's Fashion Week twice a year. In fall.
I didn't know.
And then for spring. So when you go to spring, you're actually looking at fall, and when you go to fall, you're looking at spring summer for the following year.
I want you to repeat that back because that was some devil wears Prada shit right
sure
there.
was. And there's the 4 main cities. If you don't know, we have Milan. We have
We is
have
crazy.
Milan, we have New York.
Right.
We got
And
Milan.
you know what?
we
love France.
now.
we have Milan. So it was funny that I actually got invited to that event. This event that I was invited to was this past February. So
In the city.
in the city, but I had said we went to a fashion event in September.
Okay.
And some of these fashion events that you go to, they're ticketed, so you have to pay to be there. I said, I was like, by the next Fashion Week, I'm gonna be invited to an event. Like, I'm done paying.
I love the goals.
Fucking fashion shows. Like, I'll go and support because these fashion shows that you pay to go to, they're not like, it's not Dior, it's not Louis Vuitton, it's new designers. So it's people who are breaking into the industry. So that's where your money's going.
A lot of times, those are where the people go to get inspired, and all these big companies that are taking their design.
So like, I don't mind paying my way. I do not mind. But I was just like saying it. You know, I was like, I was so pumped from the experience. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna be invited. And I literally got invited to a Fashion Week event that is a great brand.
Like that's
That's manifesting.
Cannabis. That's
literally manifesting.
we did.
Yeah.
No.
It's real.
It's nice to see everything come like full circle. Everything that y'all were saying before,
And
like
that was even before
you really
we
did
the
it.
pod with you guys.
Yeah.
That was it was September, like the last one.
Yeah.
It was before that. So it was just like what you speak out is literally what you're gonna get. And that's something that like even Mackenzie always says. Like if I say even something stupid, like, oh, like I'm not gonna get parking. She's like, well, if you fucking say that, you're not going to. And you know what? Every time we've gone to the city, besides this last motherfucking time, because we got a ticket, we get fucking good parking. Because I'm always going in like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to stress about parking. We're getting fucking parking. And we do.
She is so damn confident.
That shit's never worked for me.
That shit on reality check, yeah.
Like, park here, baby girl. And I was like,
literally, I said, pull to the right, baby.
Mid-sentence, she's like, no, you're good. Let's go. And I was like, okay, mom, yes, you got
Hilarious.
That's because in the city, that should be a mile long. Like, no parking on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays.
But like,
there wasn't any sign.
There's no sign.
there was a sign.
There was a sign. About mile and a half.
Right, exactly.
Mile and a half down. There
It
was
was
a
like,
sign.
this is commercial parking only. You're not allowed to park here. And I did anyway. So
You read that whole sign in part.
She said, well, I found it already.
But we were so close to the event.
We were. It was
kinda
worth it.
So it was worth the ticket.
It was.
All right, sometimes you gotta take the ticket.
That's it. You didn't pay to get in. You got to pay to park.
You gotta pay the ticket. There you go.
Okay.
You pay.
$115 entry.
God, never mind.
We were only in
We
the
were in
city.
a premium place.
We were, but we were
Okay.
only in the city for like 3 hours. So, like,
Jesus
But it was
Christ.
420, and it was in a sick place.
yeah, it was really cool.
So you drove there, hit that toll, and paid for that ticket. Damn.
I did.
Yeah. God.
I want to talk about this event because it's really it's something that a lot of people don't realize is like what goes on at these events, or like unless you've been to something like this, it's crazy the stuff that goes on here.
All right, set it up. What's the name of this event?
So
You said it was on 420, right?
Oh no, these are two different things.
Two different
I'm
things.
still
All right.
talking about the fashion week
All right,
event,
so-
because that was, out of all the events that we've been to in the last 2 years, besides the Louis Vuitton event, this is the biggest event that I've been to.
Yeah.
So it's a brand. They don't have menswear, I don't believe, but it's called Alice and Olivia. It's very high end. They have it in like Bloomingdale's. They have it in the city. It's high. It's very expensive. So I got invited through another shopping club. I guess it's a club that I'm a part of. And the girl had asked me, I met a really great group of girls, and they had said, hey, we have an extra ticket to Fashion Week. Can you come and do content? And I was like, fuck yeah. So I got an email, and she's like, hey, they want to know your size. I'm like, my size? I had already like made a cart on Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom, like about to check out for like this outfit that I wanted. I was like, wait, they want to know my size? I was like so excited. I called Sam. I'm like, they're going to dress me for this event. So they asked me to come into the city. So I go in, I go to this suite, and it is fucking gorgeous. There are clothes everywhere, clothes, accessories, just like really stylish, cool people, tables of just free shit. So I didn't even know it was free. I literally was like, I was like, what's all this? She's like, oh, you could take whatever you'd like. I walked out of that motherfucker with a blow dryer.
I don't
even need the blow dryer.
He said there's some pens and notepads in there.
So like at a gifting suite, you can literally
Blow
take
dryer is
whatever
crazy.
you like. So I sure did. Like, why not?
Damn. You took the towels.
Yeah, so that part I was
A little shampoo.
right. I was excited. So I took a fucking blow dryer. It's still in the box upstairs.
A
But
blow dryer.
so
Holy shit.
on my way out, I said to them like, oh, because I know that I've listened to podcasts where like people in fashion talk about you get an outfit, but then you have to return it. So I said, how do I return this to you? Do I ship it? Do I have to bring it back in like a couple days? She's like, no, it's on us.
What?
I said, can I take a second look then? Like, I'm going to get a jacket.
Oh, man.
Oh, so how did you pick that out? Or they just had it ready for you?
No, so I had to send in my sizes.
Okay.
And I could have sent them a couple things that I saw online, but I don't know I didn't know the brand well enough. Like, I've known it from seeing it on social media, but it's not really like my direct style. So I don't know what they typically have year after year. So I just sent them my sizes, and so they could just have a couple things pulled.
Yeah.
But I got to try on all these clothes, and it was so sick. And like something I tried on, they're like, oh no, that's actually held. And they're like, we can't tell you who it's held for. So it's like obviously a celebrity.
Yeah.
How much was the suit?
So the suit that I walked out with was literally $1,200.
Sheesh.
It is beautiful.
That's fine.
Oh my
that's
God.
what I'm saying. So I'm like, between
It
that,
just felt great on you.
yes,
Well, it's just so good. You're gonna have to like insert a picture or like
yes, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to
Send it
insert
below,
it.
we can pop it up.
Send it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Because-
So that was just
Very
sick.
cool.
So I
Wow.
literally FaceTime her, and I'm like, yo. I text her about the blow dryer. So I FaceTime her, I'm like, yo, on top of the blow dryer. Like, we just walked out with this
I got this blow dryer in my
$1,200
bag.
suit. And I was just so excited. And I know it sounds like, to people who are in the industry, like, it sounds like, okay, like, we do this all the time. But it was like my first real event, my first
yeah.
real fashion show.
And you'll
my
never
first,
forget that.
No, I will never forget
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
And you know what?
And you got to remember that too, because you're gonna have more, you're gonna experience more, and then almost like it'll be like secondary to you, but you almost got to.
Oh, I'll always remember it.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
I remember how it was to get to that point.
Yes,
I'm
it
so
was.
grateful
It was
for that.
such a great experience. So even when I got to the show, I took so much content. It was like,
And then she ended up being on the brand's like video. On
yes.
their
So like
Instagram.
they have, yes. So I
So they
ended
posted
up,
like a little clip. You was in the
no,
clip?
so you know, like the Getty images.
Yeah.
I have a Getty image.
Oh, shit.
Right.
That's lit.
The other
It's
one, I
lit.
think there's another brand, another DB something. I can't remember it right now, but they're also known for posting celebrities. So I'm in this reel, and it's all these celebrities, and then like
And,
me.
like the models of the show.
Yeah, the models of
And
the
then
show.
it's just
I'm
me.
And then
in-
fucking Kat.
And you're
Yeah.
in a fire
Playing
suit.
guitar actually.
Yes.
You picked the right suit.
In the video.
Yes, so we need to insert that photo, me with the guitar.
Yeah.
Because like, so this was different than any show I've seen. It wasn't like how you guys think like the Victoria's Secret show, right? When they walk up and down. This was like an interactive experience. So there was like all these cool setups. So no one was doing it. So I was like, I'm going to see if they let me. So I got in the display with the models and I was like, can I use your props? She was like, fuck yeah. So
Wow.
we were literally, I was like in there with the models. It was just so cool. Such a cool experience.
That's dope.
And there were actual, like, I don't want to say actual celebrities, but Nicole Scherzinger from, what is she from?
Pussycat Dolls?
She was there. Yeah, she's beautiful.
She was there?
She was like the one person that just like stuck into my mind. But even like Bravo celebrities were there. I met Teresa Giudice. There was someone from Summer House that I met. Just like all these great people. And to have a Getty image, like
That's crazy.
That's crazy because it's like I'm not a celebrity. So it's like Getty Images, I'm going through it and it's like Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah, now you
all
pick
these
you pick
other
you
people,
pick
and
something.
then Cat Quattro.
You pick something that they like.
Right. So
You
I'm
pick
like,
something
this
that,
is
you know.
so cool.
You
So
styled
that
it
was
up
just
right.
like an amazing experience.
Wow.
Will you get me?
Probably like
And
the best experience. Top 5 best experiences of my life.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah, it was
Congrats.
really, really cool. I hope I get invited again. Invite me again.
Right, Cat, please.
You will.
You will.
Keep it up.
I will, even if it's not even the same brand. Like, I would be
For
happy.
next year?
Yeah, in September, I would be so stoked to go to another.
But like
You'll
the
get
whole
another
point of
one.
that was you wanted to do that in the beginning
Yes.
beginning of the year, and by the end of the year,
You got
that
it.
happened.
Yeah, you got it.
So like,
Win.
Yeah,
Build
so
on
that's a major win.
Win. Big win.
And then I recently got another deal. Like, can I talk about it?
it depends what one you're about to say.
See, y'all did this last time, and that's why the people were requesting y'all to come back because we were talking about it last
Great
time,
podcast.
and they were like, "Yo, what's that thing that they
that thing
working
that
on
they
that they
working
wouldn't
on?
talk about,
That-
like top
we'll talk
secret?"
about that later.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So I recently did a deal with Curaleaf. If you're like in the cannabis industry, Curaleaf's like a known brand. So
Before we get to that, can I ask you? The fashion is one thing. The cannabis is another, and you've been
so-
able to like weave.
so
these.
that's what we're trying to do.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
even before like doing Curaleaf, the deals that I had in between were like lifestyle. Like I have those over there. Like that set that's like
Yeah.
a lifestyle brand. Even the beverages that I was working with, those are magnesium drinks. I know
Thank you,
you've purchased them.
kind
Thank
sir.
you
Yeah.
for the support. But so everything that I've done has been lifestyle. So the first fashion thing that I think was like the Fashion Week events that we went to.
Well, and then we started getting more into like the cannabis.
Well, right.
events.
So then we
Yeah.
started getting into more of the cannabis events.
Oh, yeah, your
because-
first love.
Right.
your first
Right.
always special place.
always has my heart.
Yeah.
Mary Jane,
Right.
Miss Mary, I love her so much. Especially today, she's my girl.
Fucking dad right now.
Oh my God,
I'm like, can you get
man.
on her level? Can you pass that to me? So I'm trying to break more into fashion, more into cannabis. So in between all of that, I think also I started a styling brand as well.
Which
so
is
I've-
fire, by the way.
Thank you. So I've recently have changed my handle. So I feel like having that has also been helpful in getting more fashion-based deals because I show that I'm a stylist.
Style by Cat Quattro.
Yes, follow me. Style by
Style by Kat.
Quattro. Throw me some likes, engage.
Within the first like month and a half, she got like 4 or 5 consulting gigs.
Yes.
From launching.
How is
Yes.
that? How is that like? I would say like to break it down to like the simplest form. Like, how does one of those go? Obviously, like you have no idea. Like, I'm talking about like people with like dirty closets or like small closets or like huge closets. Like, you're doing it virtually, right?
So I've
It
done
depends.
I've done a virtual before.
Okay.
My first client, the first day I launched, like a week later, I got an inquiry and she was virtual, and I was like, "Oh my God, is this fucking spam?" Like, okay, because I really was like, "What the hell?" And she ended up being from Cali.
Okay.
So that was like so cool to see that like the Instagram ads that I'm paying
reach.
for
Yeah,
reach
can reach there.
somebody in Cali.
How difficult was it to do it virtually,
To
as
be
in
honest, I loved it.
compared to in person?
Well, it's just a different concept.
Yeah.
It's
Well, she sends them like information ahead
Yeah,
of time
so-
to fill out.
Exactly.
And
Right.
It's
So
very prepped.
I
Yeah.
send them what they're looking for, essentially. We
Okay.
do a 30-minute consultation. It's free, just to make sure that we align on what the services are.
Okay.
So I'll do anything from going through your closet with you and help you get rid of things. Or I had a client who was prepping for a trip to Italy in the spring. So I went to her house and we put together like 6-7 outfits for her trip. So they were just ready to go. I sent her a lookbook after, so that way she just had them all ready. Didn't have to worry about it. Sam's done, I think, a few with me where we've done.
Alyssa's, Michelle's.
Yes, we've done closets together where we'll take everything out, make outfits. Sometimes we don't even make the outfits. We just take everything out. Go
So you go like into the actual closet, take everything out.
I love organizing and like getting rid of shit. So like while she likes the styling side and figures out like what's missing from your closet, like what do you have too much of, what doesn't fit
taking
right.
the fluff out.
I'm like, let me organize it so that like you know where your shit is to pull from. Yes. And that's my favorite fucking part. So that's one of the services on there is for both of us to do like an organization.
That's dope because that's way more. That dives deeper, way more than to what you see on the front. Knowing that you can, if you're not looking for someone to literally dress you for a trip, it's like I can't get this closet under control.
Well, and that's the thing. Like people
I
don't.
have so much stuff I can't find.
Dude,
Yeah, I can't.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you look at your closet, you're like, I don't know what to wear. You end up wearing the same thing all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's kind of what happened with me. That's kind of like why I started this was because of my own fucking addiction with buying the same shit over and over because I had so much stuff. I lived in a small apartment. I didn't have a lot of closet space, so I had things tucked away so much that I
forgot you had them
I
shits.
forgot I had it. So I couldn't find it. So I was just like, all right, I'll go buy another fucking black tank top. I'll go buy another black tank top. And then I realized I have like 10 black tank tops and it's unnecessary.
Wearing a black tank top.
And she's wearing one right now. Like,
She is wearing one of them now.
that is so fucking funny.
You're just having to say black
She
tank
still
top.
has not
that's
parted
my go-to.
ways.
Who's gonna
with
tell her?
the tank top. Who's gonna tell her I'm dead?
Right. No one fucking say a word. Mind your business.
She's like, and I kept them all.
I kept all of them.
Yeah, we didn't throw away everything. Okay, let's not be crazy.
The funny thing is I can do this for somebody else until I'm blue in the face, but when it comes to myself, can you believe I have trouble getting dressed?
No, I'm not surprised by that at all.
I have trouble with my own closet. I had her help me with my closet.
Yeah.
And there was stuff that I put back that I went to go put on recently, and I was like, I should have fucking listened to her because I'm not wearing this.
No, you open your mind too much now. Now everything has a possibility. You ain't ready to get rid of
Or
it.
it's the opposite. I'll go to someoe's house and they're like, get rid of it all. And then I have Sam with me who doesn't get rid of shit.
True.
No, you can keep that.
That's not
You can
true.
keep that. And I literally Sam, you're messing up my job.
But like sometimes if it's nice, I'm like, girl, let's
Girl,
rethink this
keep
one more
that.
time. Do we really want to give this away? Because I don't want them to regret giving it
away.
away.
I agree.
But some of these closets I go to, like my own, they have so many of the same thing.
Yeah.
How many like bar tees do you need at our age? You know what I mean? How many dirty sweatshirts do you need? Like, you
Why they gotta be dirty though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, all of them. Facts.
right, get rid of everything.
Every single one.
Get
You
rid
work
of
from
everything.
home, you need all them sweats. Every single one.
But yeah, so I've been really enjoying what I'm doing.
I didn't know that part was a part of it, so that's actually that's even cooler
Yes,
than,
we can
than it
link
was
my
before.
website.
You know what I'm saying?
And then anyone that
Style
books
by
through
Cat
the pod,
Quattro.
you'll get a little discount.
Yeah, y'all trying to get a discount? You giving money away? we love the
Yeah,
Sam, what you giving away?
Loving it.
What you giving away? Yeah, she's giving away
my
this.
love,
She-
baby boo. Like that's all I can do for you. That is all I
All she has left.
Oh my God, it's love. Oh my God, it's love. I got nothing else. It's crazy.
Got nothing else to give. tank is empty.
Yo,
The tank is not empty. You working. Y'all
tank's-
working. Y'all
I'm
moving.
like triple working,
Y'all
but like
working.
working for like real, like for
Ah, working for real is
do
trash.
that. Not in that way.
Working for real, as if I'm not really working.
No, the real job where I'm getting paid to like be able to afford to even be able to do that business.
See what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
She working for real. I know what you mean. You
Yes.
working for real.
I
know
joke
what you
with
saying.
her. She has like a full-time corporate 9
like a real
Literally,
job.
and like
It's a lot of balancing.
a lot of balancing because it's going to these events, it's working on our business, it's
Yeah.
networking on top of that because like that takes so much effort.
Yeah.
Yo, for
She
me,
hates networking.
I am such a homebody. I want to be home. Like
Feel that.
I'm not good with like surface level fake conversation and like. You're a social butterfly. You can
I
talk
love
to
it.
whoever about whatever. You can
I
engage
literally
them. Like
love it.
I can't do that. So like those drain the fuck out of me. So on top of like working,
Working.
like fucking
Working the mom body.
feel that.
Yo, for real.
Because that corporate is nothing but small talk conversation.
Oh
Well,
god.
she's like hosting webinars.
Oh
She's,
my
like,
god.
putting
And
together
I'm like
events. So,
I'm running this like 15 person C-level event next week. And it is with like CEOs, CHROs, like heads of departments at
You tired.
Yo, I'm so tired.
But like she said, she goes, I'm always fucking up. But you know what? She got a
Nah, you-
call or an
you
email
killing
from
it.
someone like head honcho that was like, you're really doing a great
Yeah,
job.
you're not fucking up. I believe that too.
And the attention to fucking detail.
You whipped this one into shape.
She really did. The attention to detail that she has is so incredible. And it's actually great because, like, while I have attention to detail for other
I
stupid
was gonna say
reasons,
it's different ways.
yes, she has attention to detail in the sense of, like, I don't want to say professionalism because I can be very professional.
Yes. 100%.
But I just think it's like a nice balance that we have.
Yes,
You know,
I completely agree.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, we saw a lot of your synergy on the last episode and how you guys work.
It's
how
funny
you guys
that
work
you say
together,
that too because when we go to events, everyone's always like, "You guys look like you've known each other forever." Number one,
So we actually went to another cannabis event and they
the
had
high tea party.
The high tea
a different
party.
one. And there
What a
was
name.
an aura reading. So I don't know if you guys are like into aura readings,
Never
but
heard
What you mean, an
it's-
aura reading?
It's like how would you explain that?
Like
Mackenzie?
your
It's
aura,
like the
yeah,
colors,
yeah,
the
I know,
colors.
yeah, I know what it means, but like, how you
different
reading? How you
Yeah,
reading
so-
my aura?
So different colors mean different things. There's
Right.
different colors. There's different shape.
Like
there's
wood ring
orbs.
type thing.
No.
Kinda, but no, it's like it's literally like your
No.
when you walk in a room, like literally your aura, like
Yes,
what
like your
color
aura,
are you
like what
portraying
you
off?
off.
Like what's your energy giving off? And it
yes,
has a
so-
color.
We did them separately, and not me and her.
Forest
me and
Green.
her. Me and Sam did them separately, and we were comparing them because they give you on the back side like what all the colors mean, and then they give you a link to the website, and it goes like a deeper dive. So of course I took mine and hers, and I put it into ChatGPT because why wouldn't I? And I linked the website because that's how crazy chat is. I put the blah, 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 read our auras. This is the website, this, that, and the third, whatever. But even based off of the colors and just the backside of it, I'll literally go get it and show you. We had the very similar colors, just opposites. So like we had lots of orange. Are you looking for the photo?
I have it.
We have a lot of orange.
Yeah.
I have it armed and ready.
All right, show it.
It is loaded.
Let me see
Show
that.
them.
Let me see this.
Okay,
Let me see this aura.
look at how bright and orange.
Oh my lord.
Shit, it's a real photo.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
this is when you
This
giving
is not AI.
No, this is the
real
real
life.
fucking
Sam. This
I thought it
not
was
this not
somebody
what you
telling
giving
you,
off.
No.
What am I giving off?
This not what Sam's giving off.
What am I giving off?
That's not the aura you giving
It's
off.
hilarious, by the way. But this is fire.
So it's so cool.
darker.
And when I looked it up, the things that were in mine were so
Yes.
prevalent to my life.
I believe that.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's hyper exposure on the camera. nigga.
Bitch,
Oh my god!
Listen, it could be. It could.
Coel doesn't believe in any of that conspiracy
You get the
shit.
Polaroid, you gotta shake it.
They didn't shake it enough.
They didn't shake the they
held
didn't shake the
on.
Polaroid
So listen,
enough.
even if it's not real,
That's a myth.
No, I believe that.
Even
yeah,
if it's not
photographer
real,
over here. That's not real.
Please don't shake your Polaroids. Holy
Don't
shit. That's
don't
like
shake
a
your
fucking
Polaroids.
myth.
Lay them
Like,
down. No, you're not supposed.
What?
She's a photographer.
Dude,
Don't do
lay
it.
them
You're supposed to
flat
lay him
down.
down.
I
God
think in
damn
the
it.
commercial they're like,
That's because the
She was like
goofies
a
kept buying
Polaroid.
it.
I don't know why they did that song because it fucked everything up. It's
All the
going
photos.
downhill.
You supposed to lay that bitch down, bro.
Downhill since.
No cap.
upside down, right?
Damn, y'all. I wonder what my aura color is.
So I'll send you her info.
I mean, I don't know if I want to like collar at her though. Cause like, what if it's bad? Like, what if it's like a
What if I give out mad purple?
dark black cloud?
So ours were very similar color, like red, orange. But there are
Yeah,
people
but
that have blue.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all were similar. I'm talking about me.
No,
like, what
I'm
if
just
it's
saying
like,
it was
yo,
just so cool that ours were very similar.
Oh, I mean-
but opposite. Like
Yeah.
we have very similar things,
Yeah.
just in different ways, and what they mean. So even if it is fake, that shit was on point. So
I mean, if it was fake, she knew what she was doing. She got y'all in there. Look, we work.
I don't know. Well, honestly,
But you
I'm
do
gonna bring
work
mine
though.
tomorrow.
So, but you do work.
for the tarot
good
card
idea.
reader, I'm gonna bring it tomorrow, and I'm gonna show that bitch afterwards.
No, but you work. So it's like, regardless of the fact, it doesn't matter. Like
It was
you
just
you
so
know
It
you
was
know
just
what
so
your
information.
what your synergy
Yeah,
is.
it was
Deeper
very
for me.
cool.
Because
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
it works, but then it's to see something visual.
I'm so curious what my aura is.
We're gonna have to find out.
Go on the
something.
website.
We'll find out.
And like, do I leave the color like Michael Jackson, like on the pavement, like when I'm stepping? Like, do I leave the color?
I don't know. You would
I
have
don't
to
know.
ask somebody.
But
Well,
I know
stop.
that it also doesn't stay the same. So it's what your aura is like, and I don't know how often it changes.
All right,
but
so
it's what's
take
going
my
on.
aura on like a Thursday or Friday.
Maybe.
Why specifically those 2 days?
I feel great those days.
'Cause you
I feel
work
good
from
those
home, right?
days. And a Saturday, a nice Saturday. Take
nice
my aura
A nice
from
Saturday.
from 9 to about
That's how
11:30
you
on a
know that we're
Saturday.
old. He said a nice
Do
Saturday.
you
A
know
nice
why
Saturday.
I
From
know
9
you're
a.m.
a
to, like,
dad?
11:30.
You just said a nice
What?
Saturday.
On nice Saturday too. You know what a nice Saturday is. All right. All right.
Dad to dad.
Yeah, you know what a nice
Are
Saturday
you working
is.
on
Come on, bro.
Saturdays now?
See, nah, I can't even see that.
working on it.
Working on a Saturday.
But like,
No way.
I don't have a corporate job like you guys.
I
do.
know.
Like,
I
so since also last
I get it.
episode, I started working at a local boutique.
Oh yeah, tell me about this boutique.
I was on Instagram over the summer. After our last episode, I took some time off just because my dad was like very sick. I was helping out my family, whatever.
Sorry to hear that.
He's in remission now, so I'm so happy.
Shout out
But
to Pop.
Beautiful, beautiful.
around
That's awesome.
August, I think, you know how Instagram just listens to you and,
Yeah.
you know, in your business? I think I was just talking about that, like, let me find like a part-time job local, because my last job, I was driving all over New Jersey.
Yeah.
My dad had so many appointments. I was like, let me find something local part-time
Where
just
you
so I
can-
can go back to work
Right.
and just work my way back into fashion.
Yeah.
So I guess like Instagram heard me, and I had an ad pop up on my phone, and it was like, the Life Boutique in Westfield is hiring part-time for
Let's
stylists.
go.
I was like, shut the fuck up.
I need that.
So I literally DM'd her, and I was like, hey, I saw your post. Like, I would love to apply. Labor Day weekend, I started there, and it was very part-time, couple days a week, mostly weekends, because everyone else that worked there had kids, you know, young kids. So they want to be with their kids on the weekend, whatever. So I was fine with
On
it.
a good Saturday.
On a good fucking Saturday.
On a good
Yeah.
Saturday. They want to be with their
And
kids on a good Saturday.
You know what? Working in sales, I know that it's busier on the weekends, and I work off commission as well. So I was like, that's totally fine. Like, I'll make my bank on the weekends. And the shifts aren't long. They're 11 o'clock till 6 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
So I was like, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
for sure.
I'm 2 towns over from my parents. God forbid something happens. And I told her when I got hired, you know, this is my situation. And she was very easy about it. Still there now. And it's just her and I at this point, and we have such a great relationship. She's so easy with my brand deals. Even she's met Sam. She's so excited for what we're working on and everything.
And the fact that you're posting her.
So
place.
yes, I
Yeah,
am
you do it.
posting that as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
am-
do a lot of posting
so
for her.
I do
Yeah.
a lot of content for her, and I love doing it. It's gotten me a lot of practice. I learned how to use Shopify, which is like a pain in the ass. Not
Shopify.
even as a sales point.
Right.
I learned like the back end of like the websites, and that's something that her and I are going to later be using. So that was great that I got that experience, and just getting like my feet wet again, and like in fashion and posting that. And she allows me, and she actually has me on her website, my styling page.
Okay.
So that she's just been so.
And
That's
she
cool.
lets you order like clothing.
Yeah. So
Oh, she lets you order clothing for the boutique?
I've been
Oh, that's
helping
cool.
her pick out what we get.
Oh, nice.
She has the last say in it.
Yeah,
Her and
yeah.
I have very different styles, so it's very funny when we go in the store.
I
Like
was gonna actually say
we
that.
have very different
Look,
styles.
that store's style isn't really quite what you wear.
It typically isn't. But now I'm helping her with picking stuff out. She's so cool girl vibe, like
Yeah.
very Cali, very like, I don't want to say like Southern vibe because it's not Southern in that way, but
Charm.
it's not even like Southern charm. Like it's like,
but it's more like everyday wear instead of like outing
and,
wear.
Yes, and I'm very like New York
Yeah.
vibe. So we also balance each other really well. So it's good for the boutique because our videos are very different. The
Yeah.
styles are very different. We pull different clients.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of interior design. So that's her niche. She like resets the store. I don't really do any of that. But it's great because she allows me to do content while I'm there.
That's dope.
Even if it's for myself or, she allows me to take conference calls. She's allowed me to use the store for a photo shoot.
That's good, man. That's
So that
such a
was really-
good use of
Yeah,
time. Like such a good
exactly.
use of time and resources. That's like
Yeah,
exactly
so
what you need.
It's just been really great. She's
And
like,
it's a benefit for both because you're a really good seller and
Yeah.
people have commented on her for reviews, like 4, 5, 6 different people, and called out her name specifically
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
like
Where are you?
great seller, great energy, great vibe,
Yes.
great style. Like
For sure.
obviously you're an asset, so I think it's like a mutual.
oh, it's great.
And it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
Such
the
a good
biggest win for both
partnership
people, for
100%.
sure.
And also a lot of clients that come in, I've seen at my previous job. So I already have like trust and loyalty with them. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't even-
Because you already worked in that area. You worked in that area
So I
already.
have
Yeah.
clients that come in because I left so abruptly last year. They'll come in, they'll be like, "We found you." Like,
You were 4 blocks away.
yeah.
Yo.
We found.
You could tell you're one of those pieces, and unfortunately, it happens where one person's doing the work of 6 people.
Yeah.
And the place
Yeah.
doesn't realize that until they.
For sure.
Well, right. Not even just like the amount of work. It's also just like the morale. The
Oh,
morale
yeah,
has
that whole
changed
thing,
so
yeah.
much.
I mean,
For
look,
sure.
you came in here, you got a whole snack board.
Yeah, you got a
Listen,
snack
You
board.
gotta take whatever you want to.
What was
Taking,
the
I'm
snack
taking
board?
mad shit home.
Gotta keep my bitches fed.
I gotta keep my
You gotta keep my bitches fed, it's
hydrated,
crazy.
high.
Yo.
You do not.
You
need
have
walk
to
around
now.
You don't have to, but you can if you want. That'd be great.
You don't have to. But you can.
I mean, I always want snack. That's such a silly question.
A little snack box.
No, I don't need a snack box right now,
Okay.
but I will like a snack box.
At some point.
some-
Yes, yes. Not at this very
No,
moment.
Mackenzie's gonna
Right
hit you
here.
like the.
Hilarious. He said, "I don't want to be on camera."
No, he didn't. He tucked his head
Look
in.
at him.
I need.
He said, "I
I
don't
need.
want to be on camera."
Mackenzie's gonna hit you like the hibachi dude.
I didn't even know he was over there.
Open your mouth.
Yo, open your mouth.
I'm dead.
Comes in frame.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Wait, are those
chef.
glazed?
Do you want?
Yeah, you-
Are those
those glazed?
Can you grab some napkins?
Oh my God.
Do you want some?
Thank
No,
you, chef.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mackenzie is such an asset to Sam and I when we do kind of anything. Our
Good, why
operation
not?
is a 3-man op.
Does all their creativity, like, and you're obviously creative, does that like kind of put a battery in your back to be like, oh, I need to do something outside of what they're doing too?
I mean, yeah, I've always wanted to have something of my own. So,
Bar.
yeah. And I feel like I have like a little bit of a different style than them.
Oh yeah.
So like I draw in a completely different audience.
Yeah.
entirely. Yeah.
Let's talk about how we've been weaving, so like fashion forward.
Yeah,
styling and
like he
all
was
that.
saying before that, you guys managed
Now you're
to
merging
merge that
the
together.
Cannabis.
Well,
So what's
it's
next?
Interesting.
Cause y'all smoking weed.
I smoke a lot.
Yeah, we smoke a lot.
Yeah.
Y'all smoking weed on camera this time. You didn't smoke weed on camera last time.
I know. Now I'm like, I don't give a
No,
fuck.
now we're-
Now you don't
Okay.
care because you like we out here.
Well, your post,
give a
you're
fuck.
putting
Your post,
Yeah, no, we're-
your post got smoke around it.
Yeah. So, like, a wedge, we, like roll up again.
I liked it. It was like, damn.
I was like,
strong
God
weed.
damn,
Damn, this is strong.
boy, high as hell.
Love it.
Boy,
I'm dead.
he said, "You good?" Hey, man, I don't even know,
You
bro.
know why? Because like I follow so many different cannabis accounts and they all do so many different things, but a lot of them get shadow banned. But I think it's on the brand side more than anything else. Like
Yeah.
influencers who are like really big, they kind of let it slide.
Yeah.
Unless like it looks like
Looks a
you're
little crazy.
smoking crack, and
Right.
they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna flag this and take your page down. Like, I know people who have got their pages deleted. I'm just being a little bit more risky.
Well,
Don't be
I don't
too
know
risky.
because I don't know if it's because I don't follow as much cannabis stuff, but the fashion that you guys are introducing, like, I don't see that lane.
So
Exactly.
that's exactly what we are aiming for.
Yeah, like it's like luxury cannabis.
Literally.
That's what it looks like. It looks
Yeah.
like y'all going on a fancy night out, and somebody might just have a joint in their pocket.
But the thing is, they all do.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, you don't see that.
And
Yeah,
that's what we're
You don't
trying
see
to
the
break.
late night
Exactly. We're trying
going
to
out
break that
on
Yeah.
Broadway, but
of-
you're smoking in a rooftop. Like,
Right,
you don't see
right.
that. And
Yes.
you guys
Yeah.
have been able to tap that in, and it looks
good.
Oh,
where's the one you were in the car with the lighter? I don't know what the lighter
yeah, that was
was.
fun.
What was the lighter? Eddie something.
Edie Parker.
Edie Parker.
So
I don't know who that
she's
is,
very
but
novelty.
it looked like
Yes,
that was set up
she's
ready to
very
go.
Fashion forward. Her stuff is very novelty. It's so cool.
It's
Some of-
just funny because that's my lighter. Okay, so Edie Parker is a woman-owned like cannabis company.
Okay.
And they have flour, they have accessories. I have her lighter. That's like, that's why I have it in my pocket.
Oh my god, the
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
It was the
most
one
I
you.
recently
Yeah,
did,
it was the
yeah.
one you just did.
Yeah.
So I have this lighter, which is hilarious because she, from the design side and the fashion side,
Yeah.
the previous week had bought earrings that looked just like this, like literally exact to
Yeah.
a T.
I think that's what the post said. Like
was,
I
yeah, that's exactly
accessorized
why.
my
Yeah, so
outfit
we
with
were
the
just like-
lighter
I
or
was
something
like,
like that.
you
This
have
matches your
Yeah.
outfit.
I was like, you have to do a post with this because, like, how funny is it that, like, you
Yeah.
picked that out and I picked this out from the cannabis side and you did it from the design side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
because yeah,
mean?
or
And it looked that way.
Yeah.
Like,
It looked that way for
like,
sure.
I was like, 100%.
100%.
Get the back seat. I'm going to take your fucking picture.
Yeah.
And that's from someone just looking at it who I have no idea what that is. Like, and I was just looking at it and like, yo, that's kind of dope. Like,
And
but
like brands are engaging, like
Yeah.
especially with my page because I think
She's gotten brand deals too. She has deals right now.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Sam, how you getting
Right?
brand deals? You don't come out of the
Yes,
house
that's
though. How you getting brand deals from home? Like, you don't leave your house.
Imagine.
Like,
that's
what?
just like no, I
We need some brand deals.
We gotta leave the house.
You gotta
for
get
real.
a deodorant or something.
I'm dead.
we need an oil, a lotion.
Deodorant. They're gonna hit up Carpe.
I
Be
do
like,
need
you wanna-
a-
You want to
Yeah, I need-
sponsor our podcast?
Yeah, I need a
just
lotion
signed for a
brand.
Toothpaste deal this morning.
She
That's
did.
crazy. That's
You
hilarious.
got great teeth.
I literally
See?
said, I was like, I'm gonna brush my teeth anyway. Why the
Why not?
get paid
Why
for
not?
it?
That's lit.
Hilarious.
Let me get a lotion brand. You know.
No, yeah, I've been
No.
getting some brand deals as well and getting like invited to industry events on my own. So
Okay.
that's what's really cool about the intersection of
Yeah.
it.
So-
because like now we're seeing people that we've seen before
Yes.
and
people are coming up to me at events. They're like, "Oh, I follow you on social media."
That's cool.
sick.
And
That's
it's
dope.
Like,
That's
what?
hard. That's hard. That's
I
hard.
literally, I
That's
get
what's up.
so emotional.
Oh my god,
I'm
she
like,
literally will turn to me and she'll be like, I fucking love that.
not even in like the narcissistic way that I joke. I get like emotional about it because I'm like, oh my god, like you fucking follow me. Like I was at Lidl with my mom, and I'm walking through looking like dog shit, and this girl literally stopped me, and she's like, "Hey, I follow you on Instagram." And I was like, no shit. She's like, can you please follow me back my nail page? Because she's trying to build her nail page. I was like, fuck yeah, I got you. But it was just crazy that I'm like, I'm at Lidl with my mother.
It's crazy.
Or like even at these random events that we go to, we're starting to,
Yes.
people are recognizing us. People,
Yes.
brands are recognizing us.
I follow a lot of people and a lot of people follow me back. And so I've met people at the events for the first time. Like,
Okay.
outside of just knowing you on
Yeah.
media.
Seeing if it. Yeah.
Literally, so like that's what's really cool, and these people are like so dope. So it's just been like a really cool experience because
The industry is different than the fashion industry 100%. The fashion industry
there are
is huge.
different aspects within the
I
industry
mean, in the
as well.
sense of people being open and welcoming
Oh,
and like
yeah.
wanting to help you. In the fashion
So
industry,
so the cannabis space. I mean, because they're all
Because it's
in that
newer.
space. They're all fighting to get a
yes,
place in
exactly.
that space.
Especially
Yeah.
the women. We've
Yeah.
been connecting with women in the cannabis space.
Yeah.
Our lawyer, her firm, she is so dope. The firm is all women. We had a women's site on 420. It was literally
with
like
our lawyers.
Yes, it was the three of us, and then like 10 of
new
these,
age shit, right
10 of these baddies.
Hey, that's some new
in a
shit.
very like underground,
yes, like
secret
secluded,
consumption
invite
lounge.
He's in a
only.
motherfucking speakeasy.
Yeah,
No, literally, like,
City, like,
we
it
had to
was-
get buzzed in. We had to
Wow.
go up this elevator. She had to come get us. The elevator opened 2 different ways.
like that's how we spent 420.
Wow.
Like
just such a
Sick.
in this like cool ass co-op, like that no one would even know is there.
that you have to be invited to go.
So
Wow.
we've just been getting invited to such cool stuff. So I get invited to a Curaleaf event with Select, and they invited me for the fashion aspect of it. So I say, "Hey, can I bring my content manager? Because I need her to literally walk behind me and film everything." Like she said, if not, how the fuck am I going to film that by myself? I would
Right.
have, but it wouldn't have been.
It would have been a
as-
pain in the ass.
Yeah,
And it wouldn't have been as
good.
nice.
It wouldn't have been as personal.
Yeah.
Because she got me walking and speaking to like the CEO's daughter
Yeah.
of this brand. So
I'm
it's
good. I know.
so it's me, and I hear from the girl. I have like a girl there who she's like, I'm gonna be your person for like the night, and I'm like, all right, sick. So they literally bring you in, they walk you in, they get the door for you. It's like they literally treat you like royalty. And I said that to her. I was like, I feel like famous right now. She goes, yeah, they literally paid you to come here. Of course they're gonna like give you the red carpet.
So fire.
That's fire.
So, and it's crazy, like looking at the contract, it's like you have to attend event on this night. I'm like, okay, like no fucking problem. But
And like do a certain amount of posts.
oh yeah,
and
you have
shit,
to like
but-
do. It's
Yeah.
not just hey, come to this event. We're gonna
Okay,
pay
so,
you.
yeah, that's a great.
So, yeah, you
like,
have to
letting
do-
people know like
Yeah,
what
so-
a brand deal entails. The contract would be like, hey, we need X amount of posts.
Yeah, so you have to do
X
exit.
amount of-
And they're all different,
Every
all
contract
contracts.
is different.
Yeah.
Everything's for a different duration of
And
time.
are contracts negotiable? Like, do you look at
Yeah,
the
they're
contract?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
You
So-
should always negotiate for in perpetuity. You do not want that because that means that they can use your content anytime,
Anytime they
and,
want. Yep,
for
and
the rest
any
of your
year
fucking
for the
life.
The rest of your life,
forever.
yeah.
Like you should negotiate like, okay, maybe like 30, 60, 90 days.
Yeah.
And if not, like
We want it all back.
yeah, you have to go higher then on,
Yeah.
on what you're willing
Right,
to
Is
and-
pay.
that something that is typical with brands? Like they want it in perpetuity?
Oh yes,
Oh,
that
yeah.
they can use
I mean,
your
that's great
likeness.
because then they don't have to.
repay.
They don't have to repay.
Yeah.
They just
Exactly.
repost
Yep.
the same thing
People
over and
for
over
new
again.
campaigns.
Do
Especially
they-
if you blow up later.
Oh, then they have
to-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do they tell you what type of posts they want, or
Yeah.
just the
So
number
they-
of?
It depends on which.
It
brand.
also depends on the brand.
It depends on the brand.
Some are like
Um,
more like lax than others.
Yeah, so right
Okay.
now I have 2 deals with 2 brands that I'm actively doing, and those are more UGC based, which is like I don't need to post them on social media, and it's literal review.
Okay.
So it's very different than a brand sending me a script and saying these are your talking points, and this is what we need you to say. We need the video to be. Some things I've done are 20 to 30 seconds. Others are 40 to 60 seconds.
But like, how cool that like over a year ago
Literally.
you weren't doing that.
I know.
No, not at all.
And now
No. Yeah, for
you're
sure.
doing
100%.
paid UGC, and you don't even have to post it on your channel.
I don't have to.
So
It's
they're
optional.
paying her for content. They're paying you to create.
So you
fucking
don't have to
video
post
content.
it
Like,
on-
You are
I
a
don't have to
content
post that.
creator,
In fact,
sis.
I
Like,
know.
how
You don't have to
I
post it on
know.
your channel. So when you send it, you just send it to
I
them.
upload it, and they
Yeah.
can use it through Meta ads. They can use it on Google ads. They
Oh,
can use it on.
so you don't even have to
Hulu
attach it
ads,
to your.
like-
to,
your
but
page.
I can attach it, and
Yeah.
then I can get commission
Right.
on top of that.
Wow.
Oh my god! And you just got approved to be an Amazon seller.
You just gotta put them in Amazon. TikTok seller. Oh shit.
Also, if people don't know,
Yeah,
so
shit.
being a TikTok seller or an affiliate, you have to fill out an application. I didn't know that. You fill out application, you have to send them your fucking ID.
Yeah.
They want to know where
But there's
where
a
you live,
lot.
what your business address is. They want to know your social. And you can typically you only get approved if you have over 1,000 followers. I don't have 1,000 followers on TikTok. TikTok's not like my niche.
I never go on TikTok.
I don't either. I think
the
because
I don't have
millennial in me
I just
I don't even
can't
have
go
one.
on TikTok.
Right,
Can't
I
do
had
it.
We need
TikTok
one. We
in
need
the
one
last.
for the clips because
Exactly.
there's a lot of money in TikTok.
Yes, there is a lot of money in TikTok, and I'm learning that now.
There is.
And I use TikTok more as a search engine than anything.
That's what a lot. Of
Yeah,
people
that's
do.
true.
So, like when you talk to people,
That's a good
now,
point.
It's either a search
I don't even have that shit on my phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
If
I have
someone's-
it, I just don't
if
use
I'm
it.
going to a new restaurant, I go
Oh.
right to TikTok because someone's going to post whether it was good or bad.
And it's
I don't go
recent.
to Google.
It's
I go right
Exactly.
to ChatGPT.
I'll do that too.
I'm like, yo, I'm here and they're there. What's the closest restaurant that has what I want? Like, I don't want to do no work.
Yeah.
That's the AI queen. She put us up on that last time.
Facts.
So
I'm still using Google. Shit.
I need to tell you guys a story. It's actually hilarious. So and hopefully, like, if they see this.
Oh God.
Okay. All right.
What are you about to say?
All right.
You
Line it up.
to the next with the same brand. So I get invited.
Damn, she about to ruin it for both of y'all.
No, because after this.
She about to cook both.
No,
of you.
because after this, she got invited
Yeah,
to
they
something
cook
after this
Yeah.
for
Okay.
being in my content. With
Okay.
Like, I think they thought I was also an influencer.
What which content was this?
The Select.
So I went to an event with Cure Leaf and Select. So it was a cannabis
with the
event.
like Cirque du Soleil, like.
Oh, I remember that. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so,
All right.
We go to this event. It was so cool. All the drinks were infused, and they were like infused and flavored by like their new products that were coming out. It was just a really great, thought out, like premium event, I would say.
Very
and
well.
for cannabis, there aren't that I've seen a lot of those. It's not like a big thing yet. So that's what these brands are trying to create. That's what she said. Remember the
A more
daughter?
premium
Yeah.
experience.
Exactly. So we go to this event and Sam's coming, following me around, taking my videos, whatever. Literally. So we're all
I'm
chilling.
like, I'm kind of famous too.
Yeah. So, and she's like, and I actually
Yeah,
am
relax.
on cannabis Instagram. But like I said, I got invited for a fashion side of it. They wanted someone who's in fashion to be promoting this cute product, smoking product. So we're taking pictures and they're like, oh, get in to Sam. So she's in all of the influencer photos. They said there's 5 creators here.
It's 5 creators?
Every photo, there's 6 people.
I couldn't say no. They said get in.
They're
and I
saying, they're
said-
telling her, get in.
I said, I will get in there. You
They
got
told
it.
her, they literally, so it
Where do
wasn't
you want
like,
me?
Why not?
it wasn't like she just got in. They literally
Yeah.
said, oh no, get in too. So
Yeah.
she's like, all right. So she's
They gave me just the amount of the same
Yeah.
free stuff they gave
all
her
the
to
free
me.
stuff that the
There you
creators
go.
got.
Ain't-
We walked out of there with so much free collateral.
Yo, that was all of these cannabis events are so sick because you get so much flour, gummies, fucking.
We got a jacket. We both walked
got
out
a fucking jacket.
what brand was that?
Oh my god, that book was sick by Noah. He like had a collaboration with like Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart, and he was there teaching us how to roll joints.
Yes, teaching us how to roll these
like
joints.
that was so
Snoop Dogg
cool.
was there?
No, I wish. No,
I heard
but
he rolls a joint in like 30 seconds.
Wow.
So
That's
we've just
incredible.
been going to all these cool things, but it was just hilarious that she's being featured on my deal on their page. So we're just crack up about it because we're like
dynamic duo.
yeah, we're a duo. Like two's better than one. But it's just hilarious because she's in all the branded content.
That's what's up,
Like
man.
in their videos. And I feel like she was in more than some of the creators that were there. So
I mean,
since
when you stand out, you stand
Yeah,
Listen.
who's that girl in the end?
And like,
Fashion.
not for nothing, back to the fashion week stuff. Every time we go there, we get like bumped up to like better
So,
classed things.
we went
like
to
every
another
time.
event.
Why do you think? Why do you think that is?
pretty privilege. 100%.
That's
I'm
crazy.
so fucking dead. Yo.
Pretty privilege.
Great
Don't
looking.
tell me you don't gotta be pretty.
No, you literally don't. If you go to these events
It's
and
insane.
you look the part, it doesn't
It's insane.
have anything to do with how you actually, what your face looks like.
And I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty confident in yourself. So you walk
Exactly.
into a
So
room, it's like,
we
you
walk
can
in.
notice.
I'm here. I'm supposed to be here, but
You're
that's how you.
supposed to.
I'm
manifest.
supposed to
Yes,
be
I'm
Yeah,
invited.
I believe
that
That's how
attitude.
you
Yeah, yeah.
manifest.
I believe that.
Own the room, and like that's why I said pretty privilege. It's not even what your face looks like. It's your whole outfit. It's your demeanor. If you walk in somewhere,
Oh, that's an
and
ad right
You
there.
look
Bars.
like you're supposed to be there,
Right.
People
bars.
are gonna assume that you're there for whatever reason. So even
True.
when we went to this other event, we walk in and we get into the event. They're like taking our pictures, stopping us the whole time, like chatting with us, and it was just hilarious. Like we're like, okay, like another event that like Sam slides into.
Sam, damn, bro.
Want to be at like I.
That's what I'm saying.
This was a fashion.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she don't even want to be here. They keep telling her to get in the photos.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to get out.
That's why it's so funny. we
We're
have,
calling
like,
her back. No, wait.
They're like, another one. She's like,
one more.
And that's
no
why
more.
it's so funny because she's
No
like,
more.
I hate the small talk. I hate all of it.
crazy.
But she does
every
so
photo.
well that like you're so personable and people love it.
Yeah, Sam, you do very well.
You do come across really well.
You do very well.
You're so. But
I mean,
that's
people
what you talk to your
pleaser.
therapist about.
It's like
Yeah, we do, baby girl.
we talked to our therapist
talk
about
about
it. It's
So
crazy.
we walk in and we had seated tickets in the front,
therapist.
which was like great anyway. That we had like these seated tickets because you could see everything. There's like standing room, seated room. There's all these different things that you.
What's a standing room versus
standing
a
room-
seating room?
Standing-
Outside of the obvious standing and sitting.
So standing.
You're in the
So
back.
standing room means
You're the back by the door.
See what I'm saying?
yes. So like standing room means
But
no.
this is why I had to say it, because I knew she was gonna do that shit. And she knew what I meant, but I knew she was gonna do some shit like that. Like, you don't know how to stand.
You're
or
standing.
sit.
You don't get the hairdresser.
You don't
get the
to
blow
sit.
dryer.
It's
If
crazy.
You're in the sitting, if you're
Okay.
standing,
Right.
that means that you didn't pay for anything usually.
Okay.
You could be press even. A lot of the people who are standing are press.
Put your ass in the back.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then sitting is sometimes by if you got invited. Some people are paid, so it goes by row. So
Okay.
if you're front row, like that's a great seat. That
Right.
means that like you were invited there.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you,
they
Tom.
want you front row because you're gonna be in the background of the model's photos.
Right.
So they want like high quality people.
caliber
Yes, exactly.
people.
So we got there and there's no seats and we have sitting space.
Mm.
So some guy comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, like, are you girls good?" And we're like, "There's nowhere for us to sit." He goes, "Don't even worry about it. Come with me." We're like, "Okay." He sits us in VIP.
Okay. Okay.
Like
we have our own table.
we have our own table,
Damn.
Yeah, y'all look like y'all belong for real. That's
Damn.
reserved table. So we're sitting with people who are doing video. We end up sitting with
Who
this.
had like a Birkin bag.
So we ended up sitting with this guy that was there with media who works for like iHeartRadio. He
Okay.
does all of like these really cool like photography and videography
Yep.
for all these big events. So he's like, "Do you guys want to do an interview?"
fuck yeah.
I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So we literally interview.
Like, can you imagine?
Nope.
So I've never done something
What?
like that before. I'm so caught off guard. I don't even know what to say. I'm like stumbling over my words.
What,
Yes.
a lot of that too is like getting your foot in the door is one thing, but taking advantage of that opportunity when it presents itself,
Yeah,
like
it's a whole other
you guys
thing.
are crushing
So
it.
that's
Yeah.
but in.
Because a lot of people would
Big
freeze.
stepping.
So I was.
Oh
I
my
was
god,
freezing.
she's fucking.
Big step.
You are literally so good. Like, can easily talk to anyone about anything. She's quick with it. Like,
But that's, I think, why I did so great at sales when I worked at my
Yes.
previous job and even at this job and even as a stylist. Like,
Yeah.
because
Because you're not taking it back. When CEO or mayor walks in, it's like, all right, you're just another person
Yep.
who needs a need and I can
the
fulfill.
same way. Like,
Yep.
everyone's getting the same cat.
Yep.
And I think, like, sometimes there's stuff, like, I sent her a video the other day and she was like, that was so sarcastic. She was like, "But it works." Like, that
Oh, yeah.
works for you.
Yeah.
So even during this interview, like, I was freezing, like, because I've never done an interview like this before. I've never had a camera I've never been in front of a camera like that. Besides in a situation like this.
in the middle of New York.
In the middle of the
Right.
stage and
Yeah,
all the
so I
shit
was
going
like,
on.
You know, he's like, "Why are you here? You know, like, what's exciting you?" And then she gets a cameo.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Here, what about you?" And I was like,
Sam
"No,
just-
no," and then before I could say fucking no, my fucking
Yeah,
hand had
so-
a microphone in it.
So it's just so
was like,
funny. She keeps getting like these little cameos.
What kind of faces you making standing back there that they're just like, "Hey, you, we want to know what you think."
Clearly not bad, not bad enough. I guess.
You think
They be having good hair days. That's
I'm
in the
like,
back like
And it's just
they were
hilarious.
like, "Miss,
But like
come
during
out,
she
please."
got an interview and she spoke so well because that's what she does for work.
does, yeah.
Well, yeah,
And I
she's-
was like,
yeah.
"This fucking bitch."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but
Sam be fronting, man. Like,
But from these events that we've gone to, she's gotten her own deal. She got invited to a sister brand of the one cannabis brand that I worked with.
Dark
and
Heart.
yes, the Dark Heart
Dark
brand.
Heart.
We went to a speakeasy event in the city
really
with them, and it was so cool. So we go to this event, and they have professional rollers there who are just rolling these joints. They had his last name always leaves me.
I know the book writer.
And it's literally such an
He's
easy
so cool.
last
They had
name.
a saxophone player.
Yeah, they had a saxophone player.
That's fire.
Yeah,
That's a real
You know,
one.
they had like we weren't invited to this part, but they had like a VIP dinner before for like.
I was in their home video as well on their
Yes.
page.
So another in another thing that she wasn't invited to on their home.
I'm dead. No, I was invited to that
chill.
one. That was actually the one event that I personally got.
You
invited
wanted to go to that one
and
really
I was
bad.
able to bring a +1. And when I went with her, someone else came up and was like, "Cat?"
Oh
I
shit.
was like, "What the fuck?" She was from the other event, the Select event,
Dark Heart.
but they're connected. Curaleaf owns them all, so like,
Yeah.
It makes
So
sense
it was
with
just
that.
like funny.
That's
that,
good that people are seeing you at different
Yeah,
Well,
events.
exactly.
right, and
Yeah.
we're getting invited to different things for different reasons.
Yeah, it's moving.
It's
You know.
no, but
It's moving. It's moving.
And
moving.
it's like so much fun because like we have such a great time when we're together too. So it's just like funny, and I feel like it helps our content and it helps the brand deals, to be honest, because
People have said to me at events, like the duality of us and our friendship
Yeah.
and like our personalities make it even more
Yeah.
like engaging. So like that's really
and you guys
Right.
are approachable.
I mean,
sometimes.
I've been good.
Sam.
I've been good. Coel, can we talk about when you first met me? Compared to now, was I
Yeah.
I was definitely more.
Wait, didn't I
open,
tell that
like-
story the last time we were on
Yes,
the
but I
podcast?
mean,
Yeah.
approachability-wise,
But like, yeah, nah.
totally different now.
Yeah, it's
Like,
completely different now. Yeah,
I mean,
no.
I will say in the last like year, I'm
She's,
way
like,
happier.
I was
But,
gonna
like,
say,
hell
way
no.
different. She went from like
Yeah.
that to the other spectrum. The other
You
day,
went from like you were on the verge of like throwing a chair every.
No, like so
Like,
when the
every
last
couple
like
minutes,
5
bro.
years, I think honestly were my like I don't want to say my saddest because it sounds really depressing, but like
It does sound depressing.
even
But you change. But no, you change, and sometimes
Yeah, I feel
monotony
like
just doesn't make you happy.
I'm just so much
Mackenzie
happier.
from the back.
Oh, that's
It's
beautiful.
okay to be depressed.
Yeah, yeah,
That is beautiful.
I think because I'm also happy in what I'm doing.
yeah.
At my last job, I did it for so long that I was like, I'm tapped out. There's nothing else
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can get from this.
Right.
And now I'm
You hit your breaking point at that last place, and you were like you
that,
said,
and like there was nothing else. There was nowhere else.
There's nowhere else to go,
I had
yeah.
plateaued, and I feel like in this industry, like
Sky's the limit
I
right
can
now.
do whatever I
Yeah.
want because I'm making it.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm making my styling industry, my styling business. You know, it's something that I have the flexibility to do whatever the fuck I want. You know,
For
so
sure.
I'm just way happier, and even in the business that we're
Honey, what's up,
starting,
bro?
we have the flexibility. Like we're the ones who get to decide everything. Like.
And it's been cool going to these events and like sharing some of the things with some people to validate what we're working on.
Okay.
Because we don't want to say too much and give too much away because then you'll get copied like that.
Yeah.
But like
We've
it's
met
nice.
up and had one-on-ones with different people in different industries.
Yes.
Like people in cannabis, people on the legal side.
the legal
people-
side, the female owned cannabis side, like
yeah, and everyone's given us such great feedback on
Yeah.
what we're working on, and they're rooting for us. Like,
Yeah, literally.
Even
Right.
our lawyer, she was like, so we were struggling to get our trademark approved for the business that we've been working on. We've been
Okay.
working on it.
we could say the name.
Can we?
Can you say the name? Yeah, because we're here now.
I mean, so like,
we're here now.
It's
Yeah, we're here now.
fine, like,
Think
we're-
But I want to know. Yeah, I want to know.
what can we say?
Yeah, what can you say specifically?
So we can. Do you want to just tell them everything?
Let's call it unforeseen obstacles
Yeah.
presented themselves while you were laying out the groundwork for what you were trying to
Or
do.
stuff that you just had no
So
idea that was coming.
we will say this has been in the works since what year? 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been working on this since October of 24.
I mean, it don't happen overnight.
It
So
doesn't, but we did not anticipate.
The length
2
of
years.
time.
Okay.
Like we're not even 100% launched yet.
Okay.
The length of time we did not anticipate.
I don't remember what we were talking about last time in terms of the process of like going on like Upwork.
you weren't even you didn't even grace any of that. You guys were literally you were talking your idea, you were talking lawyer as far as trademarking, and then coming up with the concept and not
you
giving
had
and you had something and not giving it away to everybody else. And it was as vague as it could
Because
be.
at that point we only had our.
But
first
that's because
prototype.
that's why people kept asking. It was like, yo, you got to have them back
A lot of people were like,
because we need to know what the hell they're talking
What
about.
did they leave off?
So
And then both of your social medias went a certain way, and you get
Yeah.
hints and stuff. And
Yeah,
and
for
they're
sure.
like- and they're like, they know it's cannabis related, but people were like,
But they're like, what are we waiting for?
Is this it? Is this what they were talking about? So
No.
it's like, we get a lot
Yeah.
of that.
No,
stuff.
it's not what we're talking about.
We can say some things.
I'm gonna let Sam take a lot of like. I'm gonna let her go through because I'll tell you everything.
That's exactly what I don't want.
That's why I have a 2-drink limit when we go to events.
Yes, we do have that agreement.
You get excited.
I get excited.
So excited.
I'm so excited for us. And like, I think because we've been working on this for 2 fucking years and like, it's something we're both passionate about the cannabis industry for different reasons. I feel.
Yeah.
I've been smoking
Clearly.
for a long time.
Clearly.
I've been smoking for a long time.
Same. Same. Yo, so same.
Samesies.
No, okay, so let's talk about the business.
Yes.
Because I think we can talk about process-wise for certain things
Yeah, I
to
would
give
say
insight.
keep it there. So like keep it to
and we could talk about like legal side
Yep.
and like
Yeah.
that whole
whatever
fucking
obstacles you ran into without you actually telling
like-
us like
Yeah.
what you were trying to
we will-
accomplish.
So-
Tangible
Obstacles.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I will
okay.
start by saying
We'll say what it is.
We will. Starting a business is not
What you
for,
think.
it's not for the weak.
Nah.
No.
It is not for the weak.
You got to be
It-
willing to just continue on.
No,
Yeah.
I'll say you have to be willing to fail over and over.
Yes.
That's my biggest.
And have money wasted and like
yes, money wasted.
ooh, that $2,500 for that prototype out the
was
window.
Yeah.
But
No,
like
it's gone.
test and learn. You
My
have to
friend
because
Hobby used to tell us all the time when he started the Love Always Wins business. He's like, we have him on the podcast constantly because there's always a transition.
Yeah.
He's so successful for
Yeah.
a certain amount of months with his prototype or with a new design.
Sick.
And then he's changing something over again to try to do it again.
Well,
do it
that's
again,
it.
do again.
Yeah, I would love
You should
to.
actually. We were our last episode. I'm putting it out soon. We were actually just in the garage. He's redesigning it again.
sick.
And
Definitely
he's coming
chat
out.
with him. I love chatting with people.
He's gonna start.
in the industry.
He's
too.
gonna start doing. He's gonna start doing more one-on-one pieces.
Sick.
So
love it.
it's gonna be just a lot of
Yeah, I
exclusivity
follow
when
him
it
on
comes
social.
to.
I always
Yeah.
like.
But he has
really-
those same kind of comments about starting your own business when he's just like, you think it's gonna be this, and he's like, I have failed so many times.
So let me say,
I failed
I'm gonna
before.
let Sam talk about it. We were in January when we got a prototype. Sam's like, and this was last year, 2 years ago at this point. Sam's like, we're launching 420 last year.
Okay,
go, Sam.
can I
Let's
just
go.
say, I
go.
have worked in the marketing industry for over a decade. I know like what needs to be done, how
Right.
it needs to be done.
Right.
I know
Listen, I trust you. Clearly, I'm trusting.
there's things that need to happen for it to be a successful launch. And I was a little too eager and we were not ready to do that.
Not even not ready. We didn't know all of like the legal
Yeah.
side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the product that you did have was functional, it worked?
Yes, we have two.
Yes.
Technically,
Okay.
yes, we have two that are functional.
So there's
that
no
work.
fault. There's no issue with your design whatsoever.
So
So it's not that. So
Okay.
you have to wear tests. Okay, so I'll just let you.
Actually, I want to go back one more step
Go ahead.
because I had tried to start my own business on my own.
Okay.
It was this like adjustable clothing company because
Okay.
like for me, my weight is always adjusting and I would like my clothes to be able to like fit to my body. So I came up with this brand called Any Days Apparel and I created all of these like tech packs and I've spent literally thousands of dollars to like work on this.
Yeah.
And this was a while ago.
Yes,
I knew that
way,
she was
way,
doing
way
this.
long.
Yeah.
This was like nothing related to what we're working
No.
on now. Nothing.
So then, I've just always known that I wanted to have my own business because, like, I love working for corporate, and I think there's a lot of benefits to working for a corporate company, especially one where you, like, value your team and, like, you have a good working relationship with people. Like,
And you enjoy what you're doing.
Exactly. And, like,
Yeah.
it's really nice to have the flexibility that I have. But I also, like, have always wanted to run something on my own.
Right.
All of my family have had, like, they're entrepreneurs and have their own businesses. So I've always known I wanted to do something.
And just because
Okay.
you're so successful, you devote a lot of your attention to your job.
Yes.
And you see how you can get something from the ground up and build it.
Yes.
If I would have put that effort in my own stuff.
Hold on. We need a refill.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be cryptic. Can you just bring the wine and the?
Yeah, just bring the whole thing over. Just bring the whole thing over.
Yeah, I was like, can you film me?
Yeah,
And
we were trying, but it wasn't working. Just
God.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
go ahead.
So sorry.
I got to an end point where I was realizing that I had to put a lot of money out for a lot of different merchandise. Because I was working with like clothing, I had to factor in all these different sizes. And a lot of these manufacturers have like limited order quantities. So like you have to buy 25 of each item or 25 of each size. And like it becomes astronomically expensive. And so I got to a point where I had worked so hard on it. I got through the process of figuring out like what you needed to do to kind of like start putting together business stuff that you need, like logos and brand identity and all that stuff. So I was like, if I can't do this, like what else can I do? And then I was here. We were here.
We were literally here. And then like, literally sitting in our exact spot.
Like literally. And I was like, what the fuck
But it wasn't even that. We had been like for months like.
Well, and the product gap on top of that.
Well, not even that, but even before that, we were like, we need to make more money. Like corporate jobs, like can't be like we have.
It's like everybody.
Yo,
It's like
but it's,
every
so
podcast starts the same way.
So we were thinking everything.
Like,
We were
what can we do to make
what
more
if
money?
We start doing videos, the three of us. What if we do this? What if we do this on social media? What if we start a podcast? Like,
and then after we were thinking about all these different ideas, Mackenzie started like rummaging through her book bag, like and like emptying like things on the table that was like weed related. Like she took her fucking Puffco out, she took her fucking the flour bag, like her little stick, like and then she looks at me and I look at her and she was like,
there it is,
Mackenzie.
Boom.
Where's your weed bag?
And
Mackenzie was like,
I don't
have one. And then we were like,
light bulb.
Boom.
We gotta make one.
You gotta figure it out.
So
because
that's where the
everything,
idea stemmed from.
Yes, and then so that's where it all started.
Okay.
We started doing research. We saw that like the market is. We said this last time. Very novelty, very male dominated, very
hippie.
Very hippie.
Yep.
Very novelty. Like she said, novelty.
Yeah.
Shoppy.
Yeah, and like we love that for whoever loves that.
And like we have stuff too.
100%.
Things.
Oh yeah.
Lighter is novelty.
Oh my
For
god,
sure.
yeah.
I love, as you know my style. I love something bold.
Yeah.
But this is when the luxury fashion weaves.
It's this one it starts to connect.
And so because I work in product marketing and I know what you need to do to research products, find the gaps, do your SWOT analysis, all of that nonsense, I was like, this is something that can become really big because it's not a new concept at all.
Right, we're not like reinventing the wheel. Whatsoever.
Nothing is new.
Nothing is
Correct.
new.
So nothing is new. We're creating more elevated, premium, lifestyle products. So like carry cases, things like that.
Home products too that like you can display.
That you can display on your table and
yes,
it doesn't look like your
accessories.
Right. Like it's not a tie-dye roll tray.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Right.
Something that's like a little bit more aesthetic and also like you can't really tell what it is.
Can't tell
You're
what
not
it is.
like, oh my God, is there weed in there? Because like
Right.
that's also what we're trying to do is like break the stigma of like smoking weed. Like I am so successful. Like I'm not trying to be like a dick.
Damn.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not.
No, but it's true. Like
You see me in the fucking photos?
Yo,
Stop
like-
playing.
but also look at our lawyer. Like our lawyer, all these women, they're around our age.
Yeah.
These women are our age. We're fucking adults, and they're like these.
That's
But it's
real.
crazy.
That's real.
It's crazy. They're our age, and they're at
For a
law
while.
firms that are cannabis based, that are all women. It's like.
Yeah.
They're 6
No, it's
foot
lit.
tall.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They're cannabis lawyers. They're
Right.
not just lawyers who smoke. They are literally cannabis specialty.
Yeah, like the place we went.
Yeah, that's
for
their
that
business,
smokeout
that's their life.
session, They like.
They said they're like we
They
represent,
represent
everyone,
everyone in the room. That was so sick.
in our site. They're like we
Yeah.
literally represent this entire.
They locked
floor.
in.
Locked in.
But yeah,
And you
so
want that.
yes,
You need that.
And so we've been networking
No,
a
I'm
lot
good.
and
Thank
like
you.
also do product research too and like
Natural,
asking
I
people
know,
in
I
the
get it.
industry like, hey, like does this design work for you? Like what would you like to see in it? Like would you like to see a different product? Because like we've created now like
We're on our third.
this is our third prototype
Okay.
and we're getting it shortly, like hopefully within the next month. And
We'll show you
then
guys off camera the two
Well,
that
you-
we have.
yeah.
They have the
We
other
have-
two.
we
Remember,
have
this is
the
their
older
third
two
one.
that
I didn't
we
know it was
made
here.
already.
Well, they didn't have
In
the
the
first one.
building?
They didn't. You didn't have the You
We'll
didn't.
show you guys, not you.
You didn't have the first one when we were here
we
last year,
I
right?
don't
You
know
did.
if we did. I don't know if we did.
I don't know if
The
you
first
did.
one from Rosie.
Did
Yes,
we?
we did.
Yeah.
But
I didn't
that
know
was
if you had it.
Exactly.
Oh, all right. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Not the best.
I just
one.
didn't know if you had. I didn't know if you
That
had it or not.
process is interesting to
Yeah,
to
like
talk about.
exactly. Like that's what. So what I did previously, then I was able to help apply to like the rounds with us. Like I knew that we needed to like go on Upwork and
That's
get
not
a
mine.
designer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Gingy.
That's
Gingy
baby.
Ale.
That's good.
We needed to go on Upwork and get a designer. We needed to work with a manufacturing and like production company. Like we had to do a lot of research on that because also part of our thing is we are not working like overseas. We're working strictly with like manufactured, produced
In the U.S.
In the U.S.
Yep.
Which is more expensive.
Way
more
expensive.
expensive. Way
But
more
like
expensive.
in our minds,
couldn't be
like,
more expensive.
way more sustainable and ethical and
Yeah,
like you're.
Well, yeah,
I'm
you know
create-
where it's coming from.
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that
And
is.
more demographically like approachable, because if you're telling people it's
You know.
here.
Yeah,
Telling
like,
people it's made
Well,
here.
worth the
Right.
money.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
quality.
I don't want to continue
For sure.
to purchase things like even brands like everyone knows Shein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what Shein is.
Damn, we talked about Shein last time. Yeah, I
don't-
love shooting that
But I
Shein.
don't purchase Shein anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I
You told me.
Yeah, like a brand's
I'm
value is
making conscious decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like there's another brand that I'm not going to name right now, and I was on their waiting list for months to get a sweatshirt. And I got an email that they're no longer going to be produced 3 months later. I Googled it, and turns out they were slapping this huge brand name on a shitty product.
Wow.
And people noticed and no longer wants to buy it. So
You
they're
waiting
no
on
longer
a
making
you
it.
waiting on a wait list to get a sweater?
It was a gift for somebody.
Oh, I ain't getting no wait. I ain't waiting on I ain't waiting on no wait list, bro. I got it.
Well, I was on the wait
It
list
was a gift,
for the
Todd.
holiday, and then it never I never got like a text or call
Man.
about it or whatever. So
Got
I
'em.
reached out and I was like, "Hi, like, what's good with this sweatshirt?" And they were like, "Oh,
They said nothing.
They said, "We're no longer producing it. You can go on and do something else."
Lose this email.
That shit bounced back.
They
don't even make that
unsubscribed to me.
Failed delivery. Nothing. Nothing.
Get it?
You ain't get that?
We sent you the picture.
That's fucking hilarious. The 404 code shows on the website.
You didn't get it?
You gonna have to.
You know how that mail be.
So, yeah,
FedEx.
we
You chose the
only-
FedEx option.
Hilarious.
With
dude.
that being said, we only want to do U.S. based.
For
And
sure.
the other thing is
That makes sense.
It's also part of the process of building it. We can actually go to these places and see how they're making
Yeah,
it.
that's-
And that's really cool to see how they're making
and
something.
like to be able to take content and
Yeah.
like see how it's made and like
And
you wouldn't be able to do
also,
that overseas. Well,
they're-
you can, but I don't have that kind of money.
Right,
so.
we're not flying.
Yeah, nobody's
to
flying
Italy
over.
and
Yeah, no one's
to
flying to
Milan.
go try
Just
to.
that,
I get it.
I know a homo who does clothes, and it's based out of California. And same thing. And he's like,
So the
at
people.
first you're like, oh, am I gonna go to Cali? It's like it's way easier to go to Cali than to go to
Well, so we're working with somebody, we're working with somebody in New York because we want to be
Oh,
able
yeah,
to
that's
go
nice.
in whenever we want.
Yeah.
Right.
And
For
they're
sure.
a female-owned
Yes, that was the next thing
manufacturing
I
and
was gonna say.
production
That's
company
dope.
in the city. So like that's another thing is we were trying to use as much like women-owned or entrepreneurs, contractors as we can.
Yeah.
Just because
And have support
Why not?
from other women
Yeah, what a great
brands.
backbone.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
You
not?
know?
Why not?
Even one of the groups I'm a part of, it's an app called Cake, and it's founded by a woman in the city, and she's around our age, and she's built this massive platform.
And they've become like friendly, and
Yeah,
she's been
and-
on her ads for her fucking.
like an
yeah,
acronym
so
or
I'm
something?
doing ads for them
Cake?
now, and
Yeah.
every time
Is Cake an acronym?
no,
Cake is just wild
It's
to
just
me.
I don't
Cake.
think
That's
so.
wild.
I
Cake.
don't know.
And they have cake at every one of their events. A
Which I also
sick,
love.
fucking tiered cake.
They're the ones that brought me to the Fashion Week event, though. So I do
Okay.
content
That's
for
cool.
them. And we've just gotten some really great opportunities. They throw really great events. I've met, I don't know if you guys or even remember this show, What Not to Wear.
Oh yeah.
No.
It's like you go in, these two people go in, they evaluate your closet, they basically tell you look like shit. Literally. But the woman on there, she was on this TV show, and I met her at one of the events that I went to.
shit.
So that was like really cool. And
What channel was that on?
I don't remember. I feel like it was on TLC when we were kids.
Oh,
Sounds like
yeah,
a TLC show.
It sounds like a TLC show, I feel.
Oh no,
But
I didn't get
this woman's
TLC till I was
61,
like
and she's
20.
big in the fashion community. So I met her, and that was so cool. You know, like someone that I
crazy.
idolized as a kid, like I got to meet through a brand, not even a brand deal, through a shopping app that I've become a part of. And I just linger, and now I'm part. I linger.
Until the very
You linger.
fucking end.
I
of
linger,
everything.
and now, but I think they.
Somebody gonna talk to me.
You gonna get something out of this.
Somebody gonna talk to me, or I'm not leaving.
I'm parked illegally out here.
Fact, and I got a ticket.
And we're parked
so
illegally out back.
I'm
But
staying.
listen, I
The fuck?
recently went to an event. Another brand invited me to in the city, and the girl from this other event was like, "Hey, I remember you from when you were here." And I was like, "I'm not
Yeah,
back."
because there was 3 people left. You was one of them.
She was helping them clean up.
Yeah, right.
I said,
you
"I'll
was
take
folding
that
them
off."
chairs up,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
She had
We
to
remember
literally
you.
pull me out of the one event.
I was like,
That's crazy.
Pat, I'm fucking sweating. We need.
I said, but hey, they were doing tarot card readings, and I said, I waited in line. I was like, I was next.
Wrap it up.
Can you go to?
Like they were throwing out.
Wait, can you go to like? You got a tarot card lady?
tomorrow?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you go to multiple? Is that like going to a different barber? Yeah, like
Yeah, you sit down. She's like, "You've been with somebody."
you know what I'm saying? Like, she should know though, right?
I just burnt your wire.
She should know, right?
Oh my god.
How does that not matter?
Because shamans are shamans.
Yeah.
Because I'm serious. What you mean? I'm not
Like,
kidding.
I'm glad it was portrayed.
How does that
way.
not
You know what it is? It is like a connection you're building.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
letting somebody in.
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
But we're getting deep.
we're getting deep in here. You reading my.
You're reading my whole shit. You can't tell somebody else been in here?
Yeah, but like, what happens if like your tarot reader dies and you're never gonna get another one?
That's different. That's but she should also be able to know that my tarot reader died. She should flip a card and be
Like,
like,
oh, I see
damn.
why you're here. Your last
I
one
see
left.
exactly why you're here.
Last one got
Your last one, you know what I mean? Shit got crazy. I don't know what she had going on, but I see she was here. I'm just, I don't know. I've never got one before. I don't know. I'd imagine it's an intimate connection.
The three of us are having one tomorrow, so we'll report back.
So you tell me how intimate it is.
We will.
So you talked about you starting yours and then the light bulb going off. Okay, now we got to last year where you guys were talking about the first prototype. Apparently you had it here. We didn't know. Doesn't matter. And then we deal with this year. So tell me about the obstacles.
I want to backtrack because she had said that we did everything in the U.S. Our first prototype was made in China.
And
You hated it.
wow.
Okay.
I did not like it. It was there was not a lot of communication, which is difficult because they're on a different time than we are.
Yeah.
So I also feel like
It's also, we were working on it, hilarious, after January. And we also went through a fashion designer who did our tech pack.
Okay.
versus Us finding the manufacturer. And I think that was a different
Okay.
aspect that we
different
weren't.
experience,
Yeah, we
so.
didn't. So now we have not only chosen the designer, but also the manufacturer.
So that just rooted your decision into making sure that it was made here.
yes.
To
And then
avoid
also, I think
that
even,
mess.
To be honest, the quality, even though we don't like the second prototype because of functionality
Yeah.
reasons,
Okay.
I feel that the quality, it's the same
Yes.
product.
I didn't hate the
Yeah.
product. Some of the functionality needs to be worked out a little tiny bit.
Okay.
So we're going to take some time to perfect that one. In the meantime, we are going to be launching a smell-proof travel case
Smell proof.
that is very,
Very
beautifully designed.
Yeah,
Okay,
And
designed to like. So she designed it. So she literally.
Art's a great baby. Come on.
Some shit, man.
She literally took 2 fucking pieces of paper.
I straight up went prototype mode
She
in my
went
home.
prototype mode. She took 2 fucking pieces of paper, measured them bitches out, like literally like line paper. Measured them out, grabbed all the cannabis things that she would be bringing on the go, and literally set it up to what would work best for what she has.
It was
Okay.
like Tetris in my house,
Yes,
bro.
and, like,
Okay.
she's an on-the-go smoker, whereas like for me, not to be like I'm not an on-the-go smoker, but different products. They're always coming to me usually.
Right.
So like.
So you're not really moving around with yours too much.
Exactly, but it's something we're creating that I will.
Yeah.
Because right now,
go to these events.
Yeah.
I give my things to her right now to hold. I'll be like, "Can you hold these joints for me?"
Yeah.
I have this like sick.
Yeah, she has a nice presentable case. So if we have like pre-rolls, she's usually like, "Oh, I have pre-rolls with me." She's always like the one that's bringing it.
Okay.
I'll literally just roll up like 3 joints, and, like stick them in my pocket. Which I don't love doing, which I hate doing.
Because then you smell, then they can break, then it's just like
the quality.
That's annoying.
Not even that, it's the quality of the product. The product in the sense of the cannabis gets ruined. It needs to be in.
It needs to be controlled.
Yes, like a cigar case.
Yeah,
you know, a cigar has the little packet in it that keeps it fresh. So it's the same concept.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so in the meantime, while we were like creating these prototypes, we were also working with our trademark attorney to get our brand name approved, which is FURO MEL. FURO MEL is essentially means mad honey in Latin, and it's actually really funny because there's a type of bee that produces a honey that gets them high. It's literally an intoxicating honey, and they drink it and they get high, and then they're totally fucking fine after. And I knew because I also ideated on the name too.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you used to be a beekeeper or some shit.
We had a name. We had an original name, and we love it. We still have the name.
I mean, you can still use the name, right?
Yeah, it's our.
So it's our.
LLC.
It's not what the name is. It's our LLC.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what?
It's our LLC, and we're doing business as FURO MEL. So it's an umbrella, so we can.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah,
so
FURO MEL. I like that. Yeah, it's hard.
Our LLC is Mary Muse, so it's an umbrella name.
Okay.
So that covers if we want to do home decor.
You can do anything.
Oh, yeah. So that's what we did with our trademark. We got a bunch of different classes that we can use in the future. But the process to that was so unexpected because we thought we were so set and secured on getting this name approved with the like USPTO office. They do all of the trademark name and like logo approvals, and it takes months. So
for us, because we want to sell something online,
you have to already have that.
And it goes to like one singular person in the office. So like they can be having like a really shitty day and like
just never touch it. Yeah.
So what happened?
Or just never.
What happened was they ended up saying that like our name translated in Portuguese was turned into like a brand. Right. So our trademark attorney was very surprised because she was like, "Oh, very high chance of getting approved."
Yeah.
So she was the one who told us our original name would be a low chance of approval and encouraged us to
fight back.
Fight back for a new name. So that's the process.
And that's what she did. She did this like crazy appeal, like multi page where she had to resubmit things to the USPTO, like to the government, and we almost had to pay about 20 grand to those because of the guy said these other companies blah 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 blah, you're gonna have to pay them X amount
to
make sure
this other company's
wow, okay.
So it wasn't even the guy it wasn't even the owner, it was his lawyers.
Right.
He was like, no, like
you're gonna have to pay me to use it.
We were gonna have to pay for the usage. We were gonna have to pay like
a resubmission.
It was all of these things, and it was like.
But these are things you don't fucking think about.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah.
After we had already spent 10 grand on already doing all of this. 10 grand each, not even 10 grand together. Because you have to pay per class that you're filing for. You have to pay lawyer fees. You have to pay.
There's so much shit, bro.
It's so
everything.
Much. Like
shout out to y'all that you're doing it the right way.
The startup,
like legal Zoom,
dude. So we are finally like trying to figure out if we owe all this money, and our lawyer comes back and she's like, "Yo, I fought this, and we fucking won." And Beautiful. It was like the first big case that was like won in this type of way.
So she even, and that's really, it like means a lot to me. I don't know if it means a lot. I'm sure it does.
Yeah. She believed in us so much that
like
we fucking fought.
I'm literally gonna cry. I'm so emotional about it. Like I'm not joking. Like I love that we were also a part of something so big in her career.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. Sick. Like the feeling I got when she said that was like,
because she can say she represented and did this for you guys, and then your brand is going to go somewhere else.
It's not even about that.
And then when
it's
that next case comes up, she's like, I know how to handle that.
It's not even about that. It's about just her having this gratification that like she hit another milestone or another step in her career. Like I just get like.
Well, and
so
it just shows that she
happy
was
about that.
like personally invested because like she genuinely like wants one of the bags that we make after we produce it.
And
so
she
like
even said, so like when we went to this event on this past Monday for 420, not her firm, but the whole firm was there and they all knew about us already.
Yeah.
So she had already been speaking about
oh my
us,
god,
like,
and she introduced us to this really dope chick that was there that like rolls her own blunts and like bedazzles them. She's like really big. She has like over 18,000 followers on Instagram. She's been
dope. Introducing us to people, inviting us to events for us to network, kind of just like paving the way for us. And I love that she's like believes in us, and she's a big cannabis smoker, and she's big in the Latino community, you know. So she has
her on the podcast.
She is amazing. Like she is. Like leagues above.
Stand in the back, set it.
Yo, for real.
She is such a force, and she's funny.
Yeah, and she's so cute.
That's
like,
dope.
oh my god, like I love her.
Yes, like we said, we were like, let's go to dinner, and like we said, like not even on like a client like way, like in like we just want to hang out with you because like you're so chill, like. So we've been just meeting so many great people.
We've been doing a lot in the back end that like doesn't really show because like it's just a lot of like.
I mean, that's a part. That's a part of. That's a part of it. That's a part of the whole thing. That's why you feel so much better when you come out on the other side. You know how much work you put.
And unfortunately, that's like the gift and the curse of social media. Where like you're gonna try to show what you can, and some people just scroll past it. But you know the work that you did.
Yeah, you know how much.
And when your product takes off, it's gonna be just that much more rewarding.
And it's not even just like the product taking off, it's like the amount of work that goes into the launch of it. And a lot of people, and like even myself included, I always thought that like content creators or people starting, you know, trying to start out on social, that like it was just easy, and it's not. It's coming up with concept.
It's not easy at all.
Content creation calendars. It's coming up with, okay, you need to be
themes and
themes.
Scripts,
not even that, but you need to be aware of what's going on in pop culture right now, because that's
updated.
what SEO is going to be on social media.
Yeah.
So you need to plan what you have, and you need to be able to pivot quickly. And
For
even with some of these events, like sometimes we don't get invited until last minute because they pop up or we find them on social, and it's like, I might have to change my work schedule. You know, she might have to leave work earlier, or, you know, it's so much that people don't realize, and they just think that it's like, number one, easy. Like we thought we were going to launch after 3 months of making something, and we're on our third prototype now. It's just crazy.
2 years later.
2 years later, third prototype, our name just got approved.
Yeah.
Like,
so the whole thing with that is now that our trademark name is approved, we have 6 months to sell our product from our digital store within any of the U.S. states.
Okay.
So we're trying to, once we get our prototype in, I want to make sure that it's like exactly how we want it before we start to mass produce it. We have a few different colorways that, so hopefully there won't be much changes, and we'll be able to mass produce and hopefully start selling in like early September. And that would be so sick, dude. Just like thinking about it, this is insane.
My birthday's in October.
Okay, we'll give you one.
We behind.
You a ride or die, man. I said this last time.
You know what I'm always gonna buy.
but I even said, I was like, listen, if you don't want to carry cannabis in it, fucking put taquitos from
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
I'll put whatever I want in there.
want in there. Like,
You know.
I'm just so excited.
Same.
I'm so excited.
I'm happy for y'all, man.
I'm excited
I'm really
too
happy for
because
you.
it's like something that I know I would use, and like so my demographic of like whatever I
But
fall
so we
into
even-
in the cannabis side,
We
like
even met up with somebody, and he even said, he was like, he's retired and he's in the cannabis side in the sense of like dispensary licensing, but he was like, this is even a great gift. He was like,
For a guy,
as soon
yeah.
as you
Oh, yeah,
launch
yeah.
it. And he was like, you know,
he gave us inspiration on a certain
Like-
material and colorway that we're planning to do for our male audience.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, like, originally we weren't even considering a male audience. We wanted to go heavy female, but he was like, "You're losing 50% of your target market.
Yeah.
Like, these are great gifts.
You
We're
can
like,
launch. You can launch female to your demographic, but don't,
he was like, he's like,
don't alienate
buy
it.
one, and he's like, I have 3 people at the top of my fucking, the forefront of my mind,
100%.
that I would get for a gift.
For sure.
So we were like, that we didn't even think about
even
that.
if I was gonna buy one, even if you was making it for girls.
I know.
That's so sweet.
Like, I mean,
that's like a ride or die right there.
Thank you.
I'd be
so
throwing
much
this cash. You know,
kind of hit it all on here. We like all the questions that we had was like what are your next goals? All this stuff.
Yeah,
we
man.
kind of already laid that out.
You guys are like,
but bright future ahead of you. Definitely work well together. All 3 of you guys.
I'm loving it. I'm excited.
All 3 of you guys.
All 3 of you. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be good.
So excited.
Can't wait to see this
Can't wait
prototype.
to have you back on,
dude.
Because we gotta do it again.
Like,
Next year.
Listen,
Next year we'll do it again.
We're gonna have a profit.
If you're actually having a launch party,
Oh yeah, we are.
in.
We literally talk about it. We have Pinterest boards. Like
We can do a live podcast.
I might smoke some weed that night.
We can
Shit.
do whatever the fuck we want.
Shit. I might get high that night.
So
You know what I'm saying?
let's give where they can follow you guys at. Let's plug the website. Let's give the name one more.
So the
big shout.
website, we're not giving that yet.
We're not
They'll
giving
see
you the
it. They'll see
website.
it.
They can go look.
They'll
but
see it.
Go follow. You know what's going on.
But it's net new, y'all. It's in the works.
It's
being
in the
worked.
works. Yes.
And you can follow Sam at,
Sam says hi.
and we can follow Kat at,
Style by Cat Quattro.
and you can book her for all your fashion needs.
Yes,
And
I will
also-
insert my link.
That's
Yes.
Or to clean that closet.
right. Or to clean that closet.
And then
Get you right in your.
Get you right in that closet. Sam's gonna throw all your shit away.
You can always support my brother Sizz over here. Remember
Let's
the
go,
Gift
let's
and the
go.
Curse, Axe and the Spear, all out. All 3 books still available.
wow.
You can follow the Never Fall Off podcast on any platform, audio and video. And like we say, life comes at you fast. You may stumble, but you will never fall off. Thank you so much for tuning in for another phenomenal episode. Thank you, ladies, for having us.
Thank you.